In the last episode, you saw us sail to Koh Rok, my absolute favorite island of all the islands we have visited here in the Andaman Sea. We spent close to a week here, like we did last time we visited as well, and we were snorkeling every day for hours. We also got some dives in here as well. When I was looking back at the footage, I realized that I didn't really film much else during our stay, because that was basically all we did. So the clips you're about to see is a compilation of the footage that I took when we were both diving and snorkeling. It's another beautiful morning here at the Koh Rok. There are some clouds coming in. And so I'm gonna go for a snorkel session just right away to see if I can make it before the clouds get here. It doesn't really matter. It'll be wet either way, right? But you shouldn't be in the water if it's lightning, thunder. But that's what I'm gonna do. What better day to start the day underwater? Unfortunately, we could not stay at Koh Rok forever, and after a week we decided it was time to get moving again. We were aiming for Shalong Pier, but I, really wanted to stop at Koh Phi Phi, where they filmed the beach along the way. I remember seeing that film in the movies years ago when it came out, and I just always really wanted to see it, even if I knew it was one of those classic tourist things to do. So we lifted the anchor and set sail towards Shalong Pier. here I always fry up the eggs a little bit much because you never know. I don't trust the eggs 100%. There we go, some breakfast. So today we are going to hopefully either Koh Lanta or Koh Phi Phi. We basically just have to see what happens when we get out there and which way the wind direction and how much wind there is and all that stuff, because it's just so hard to, like, the weather predictions here are just not accurate, so you just have to see, which is a little annoying because I like to know where I'm going so that I can like plan mentally, but I guess I just have to not do that. Just see where the wind takes us, literally. So we can already see the islands. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. I mean, they're far in the, like, out in the distance, but how fast are we going? Can I see?
Speed of our ground 6.1, boat speed 4.6.
Does that mean that we're
going 6 knots.
6 now, so it's the current that is like pushing us to. Okay. Awesome. So things change fast around here. We were just cruising along. All of a sudden there's a squall coming and the wind picked up. So we're now reefed as much as we can be, but we're just going right over there. Look at that cloud. So dangerous. Or not really. It went very well, right?
Yeah,
the waves are not so bad, so it's like it's okay. So we're now flying along at 9 knots. Wow, that's almost a little too fast.
It'll be fun to grab them more into that.
Oh no. So we just decided that we're not going to stop at 5 Islands because it doesn't make any sense, because it's pouring down and it's like it will take a little bit before this squall passes. So we're just going to continue to Phi Phi. Yeah, that makes more sense. We'll get some good distance now since we're flying along. Yeah. So I don't think we should.
There's a mooring bar right there. It's kind of calm right here.
Yeah, calm, but it's like you can't really dive now.
You got this side.
No.
I think on this side it's 5 times. So it's so deep, so it's probably not like sediment getting stirred up.
So change of plans again. We decided to actually try. So we found a mooring. It's still a little nasty. Like, this guy is so close to the rocks. But as you can see, it's still raining a lot. So, but we're just gonna see if it clears up, because maybe. I think I see some blue sky over there.
So as you can see, that reef was pretty much gone. I think that whole cliff used to be a well, but now it was just like a coral here and there, which is so sad. A few fish. Look at my dead face. Oh.
Having some leftover pizza for lunch, and left the Phi Phi Islands, now heading towards Phi Phi. So we are flying along over here, actually. I don't know if you can see the islands yet. I think maybe they're like over there, far in the distance, maybe. So we're going like 6.8 knots. Good speed. The wind is there, but it's not too bad. It's kind of perfect. And there are some dark clouds over there, but they have passed us, I think. Those were the ones that came up earlier. And no squalls in the horizon so far. So hopefully we can just make it all the way there without having to do a lot of like reefing up and down. I'm excited about going to Phi Phi. I've always wanted to go, so finally today, hopefully that will be the day. Maya Bay. We are supposed to be going over there. We have to tack, so that island is where we're going. That's small Phi Phi, and that's the big Phi Phi over there. But we have the wind coming from that direction. We're going 8.3 now, but we're gonna tack. So you see, we have the boat speed at 6, and then we're going 8 point, yeah. So we have like two knots of current that we will now have against us. So we will slow down a lot, we think. But we have to go over there, so that's the only way to do it. So we just arrived here at Maya Bay. There are some other boats here. Can't really see anything because it's dark. We are like in the middle of the bay here. I think it's gonna be awesome when we wake up tomorrow. Got amazing food, so just pasta and salmon today with garlic and chilies. Super simple. And we have some things to put on here of your choice. What does it look like up here today? Oh wow, so many boats already. Oh my god, this place is already packed. Like literally, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Look how many people are already also here. I'm shooked. I think it's safe to say that Leonardo DiCaprio ruined this beach, and no wonder they have to close it like half of the time of the year. So we are continuing north up to the other Phi Phi Island, the big one, and on the way, like on the small Phi Phi Island, I don't know what they're called, it's a small and big Phi Phi Island. On this one, there is a dive site called the Mushroom Reef, which apparently it has cool corals, like soft corals. We haven't really seen soft corals at all, so it would be cool to see if we can find it, if there is a mooring there, or else we just have to come back for it later, I guess with a dive group like everyone else. That looks cool.
Yeah, that would have been neat.
But that's weird.
I haven't seen any moorings at all on this outside area.
As you could hear Sam say, we never found any moorings here, so we decided to just leave the beach and continue on. First stop of the day would be the neighbor island Koh Rok. Still looking for a place to anchor in here. Guess don't want to be in the way of these boats and stuff. This is where we park. Beach here. So there's a lot of boats here, as you can see. Oh, I almost tripped on the anchor line. I love these decorations that they have. This is the main street. This one. Oh, they sell the rock mountain water here with the big bubbles. So went all in for the breakfast taco, and Sam did his eggs Benedict and croissant.
Wow.
Fun.
Oh, I both filming at the same time?
Oh yeah, you can't film the same thing. Look at that tree. Wow. So now we are a little further up on the beach. This is why you check the tides, so you know. So we don't have to carry it further than we need to. So Sam warned me before we got here. He really didn't want to come here, but I was like, please, because I really wanted to see Phi Phi just to say that I had been here. But when you look at the traffic going back and forth here, like look, people are just zooming by. That one was actually going pretty slow. But man, like, there is no respect. Look at all the waves that just like comes in here. It's just horrible to even get the anchor up. Like, I would never want to come here again. 100%. It's now that I've been here, I can tell you it's not worth it. Cruising away from the island of Phi Phi's. There's a lot of people on that island. I appreciate that you wanted to take me there.
I didn't want to take you there.
Even if you didn't want to go. Well, you still took me there.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there.
No, I know.
But you wanted to go there so bad that I took you there. It was horrible, wasn't it?
It wasn't great, no. You're right. But now I can check it off my list. Never again. So we are moving. So the plan today is actually now to go towards Phuket, to Chalong Bay again. Because we're gonna hydro test our dive tanks tomorrow. So we have 2 steel tanks that we need to get hydro tested, the ones that we got from James. And then we also have the 4 other aluminum tanks that is coming up for, it's soon to be due, so why not just do it here? It's like a good price. And just want to check, do some service on the regulator set and the BCD also, just make sure that everything is like top notch. Before we sail towards diving more places, but now we're actually heading towards, what was it called? Shark Point?
Yeah.
Shark Tip Reef Point? I can't remember. Something like that. It's in the middle of nowhere out in
Shark Point, yeah. Or Shark Point JL1.
Yeah. So it's in the middle of Phi Phi and Phuket. So there's a little shallow ground there with corals. So we're gonna see if there are any sharks. I hope there is. I want to see the sharks. We're racing this guy right now. He doesn't have a screecher up. It's only doing the main. It's going to be embarrassing for us if he wins.
No, we're going faster.
We have the
With our
Rolly Tasker, screecher, and sailbag, and I guess Hyde mainsail. We have to give some props to Hyde as well.
They didn't give it to us. So
Oh wait, no, that came with a boat. Oh, they're racing the jib. They're getting ready for the race. Is it a screecher or is it a jib? Oh, maybe it's a screecher actually. So this is Shark Point, right here. There is a dive boat over there, and we're anchoring a little bit away from it. Hopefully we won't destroy any coral here, because I think in like this area here and like over here, there's it's a good dive site.
That was so fun. like all those soft corals.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Now we have to swim all the way back to the boat. Oh. It's kind of crazy just being out here in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Just swimming. Oh my god.
So we just came back from our dive and it was so fun. Like, oh my god, 10 out of 10 would recommend that place. It was, I think, like the deeper part were definitely like the best ones. So as soon as you got out of the sand and like up to the coral where you saw that those soft corals, like the purple ones, man, I wish we could stay down there longer, but we have to be on our way. So now we're gonna go to Phuket. We're just gonna have some lunch. And look at my dive face, my mask. My mask makes this great. I love that. Now we're having some lunch, just some leftover wraps. So the wind died and we are just motoring along here towards Shalong. Hopefully we can get there by tonight and we can get some sushi at the sushi place. Still there. Didn't fall. So we just came back from the sushi place and the guy there gave us these pictures, like very random, but we've been there a lot of times and he recognizes us, so he's like, yeah, take pictures. So we took these 4. That was nice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I had a ton of fun making this one. I know there's a lot of dive content, so I'll try to spread it out a little bit more in the other ones, the upcoming ones. But I had a ton of fun making it. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps me out. We're past 10K now. That's amazing. So thank you all so much for subscribing. So if you want to check out my Patreon and my PayPal, there will be a link in the description. You can check out the different tiers for my Patreon, for example, and see if there's anything that appeals to you, or if you want to show some extra support. But if not, that's totally fine. I will just see you in the next one.